Hello, everybody, and welcome to TIAA Bank Stadium from Jacksonville, Florida. It's a rematch of the AFC divisional round between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are set for an excellent matchup here in week number 2. Kansas City coming in with a 1-0 record, and the Jaguars with a surprising road loss to the Colts in week number 1. Coming with an 0-1 record of their own, but this game highly anticipated, a big rematch in the AFC. Could see this in the future in the playoffs if both these teams perform to their expectations. The Jaguars are expected to run through their division with ease, as are the Kansas City Chiefs. So we'll see who takes this one. Could be an important early game on the AFC in week number 2. But Duval County absolutely rocking. One of the best supporting fan bases, I would say most passionate in terms of dressing up in clown suits when their management was absolutely pitiful just a couple seasons ago. But with that pick, thanks to those clown suits, they ended up picking up Trevor Lawrence. So they utilized him pretty well. Anyways, we are locked, loaded, and ready to go. Kansas City will start out with the football. And we will begin from wherever this return ends. As we welcome in everybody in chat today, which is nobody yet. All right, then. Fair enough. Touche. What's up, Lila? Welcome. It's the typical Friday night exposure. Is what it is. What's good, Eric Gilliam? About last stream, we did a 15-minute period. There's actually not true. Opening kickoff from Harrison Butker back to the Jaguars. We are underway from TIAA Bank Stadium. This return will be taken from the goal line. To the 26-yard line goes Jamal Agnew. So out comes Trevor Lawrence. What's good, XSM? Yes, sir. Your team today. See how they perform. This is a pretty important game. I think it'll be one of the better games of week number 2. My personal most anticipated. The Jaguars look to bounce back from a week 1 upset loss in Indianapolis. How will they begin? Trevor Lawrence from under center will roll to his right, and he is dumped down immediately. Carl Laftis with a sack. What's good, Joseph? Welcome to the chat. I'm doing all right today. My last day of school. So, on summer vacation, feeling pretty good, which means most streams, aside from weekends, are going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern. A loss of 11 yards for the Jacksonville Jaguars on their first play. Trevor Lawrence dumped down by George Karlaftis. Lawrence throwing on the run across the middle. Has a man back to the original line of scrimmage. He'll be about a yard short. And it'll be 3rd down and 11. We got multiple Chiefs fans in here, W. I messed with that. Can't say I dislike him. 3rd and 11 for the Jaguars. 2 receivers left and right for Trevor Lawrence. A handoff here, a halfback draw to Etienne. He is short by about 5 yards. So the running back out of Clemson, actually the combination of the quarterback and the running back, unable to foster a first down. The Chief defense playing well early on. They have not played in a while, had plenty of rest since that Lions game. Definitely good to be well rested. Here is Logan Cook, half of the remaining special teams unit from last year. Riley Patterson cut just about a week ago. This return will be taken from inside the 20, up the middle to the 28-yard line. What's up, Brianna Walker? Welcome to the chat. Got a lot of new faces in here today. I messed with it, you know. Not seeing so many wrenches next to names. It's actually kind of cool. But I do mess with the wrenches as well, of course. But yeah, it is time for Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs well rested after their Thursday night home opening banner-raising victory over the Lions. We're going to start with a touch pass here to Moore on the left side. He crosses the 30-yard line. Danny Hernandez, welcome. Lots of new faces today. Good to have everybody in here. Well, we hit 1.6K subscribers today, so shout out to all of you for that. We hit it very quickly. Really do appreciate all the love. Sky Moore with a 2-yard jet sweep there on 1st down and 10. Mahomes will hand off to Pacheco. Up the middle he goes, fighting his way to the 34-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 4 now for Kansas City. What can the Chiefs do with their own 3rd and down? 3rd and down? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Kansas City faced with a 3rd down of their own. Will Mahomes handle it differently than Lawrence? That is the question. Jaguars rush 3. Mahomes, a pass to the right side. There's a wide open Kadarius Toney. Pickup of 5 yards, and it's going to be an easy Kansas City 1st down. Will the Jags take their revenge? I think they will. I believe in Jacksonville. First down today goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, looking to continue their drive. Nearing Jaguar territory, Moore goes in motion again. Pacheco gets the handoff this time with some room to run down the right side. Spun down after a gain of 13. Yeah, a lot of love for the Chiefs in the chat today. I messed with it. Of course, supporters from both teams. That's awesome. Who do you guys think will win in real life and in this sim? What are we feeling today? Back-to-back 1st downs for Kansas City. Pacheco getting going on the ground early. Mahomes. Will he go deep here on 1st and 10? Yes, he will. Across the middle. That floater is too much for Valdez-Scantling. MVS. Very interesting wide receiver. Been on this team for a couple of years now, but still I think he was better with Green Bay. To be fair, if you're not a tight end on this roster, you don't get any love, to be fair. Patrick Mahomes with an empty backfield on 2nd and 10. Too much for Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go to his main man, Travis Kelce, with his first catch today. Yeah, I don't think he's going to miss Travis Kelce again. I don't want to throw money on that, but whenever Kelce just runs that little curl route, it's over. It's a free completion. What's good, Eggs Off? Welcome in. I was just saying earlier we had a lot of new people. It's good to see not so many wrenches, but I'll take that wrench. 3 receivers right, 1 left for Patrick Mahomes. Him and Kelce link up for the 1st down. Here comes some pressure. Mahomes standing tall. A pass to the right side. Coming back for it is Toney. So the Chiefs move the sticks once again. This Kansas City offense showing why they won a Super Bowl last year, scoring 38 points against the Philadelphia Eagles, who had a very strong defense. Chiefs now inside the red zone looking for a hot start offensively. See if Jacksonville brings pressure for the 2nd consecutive play. They will. Handoff goes to Pacheco. Room to run. Left side he goes. 5 and down to the 1. It'll be 1st and goal from there. Isaiah Pacheco off to an excellent start, averaging over 10 yards per carry. Chiefs are cooking. Mahomes is hot right now. Isaiah Pacheco averaging 11 yards per carry. Sets up 1st down and goal. And a touch pass to Travis Kelce. Usually this is an underhand pass, and that time doesn't check out for a gain. It actually goes backwards a yard. It'll be 2nd goal. That's probably the most realistic thing I've seen. That was actually a pretty decent run. Yeah, if you want to talk about a huge run, let's talk about Jonathan Taylor's 99-yarder the other day. Little touch pass to Travis Kelce. Does not quite work out for Kansas City. Now on 2nd and goal. Handoff Pacheco. Right side with blocking. He spins into the end zone for an early Chief touchdown. Putting the brakes on at the goal line. Taking the defender out of his shoes. Never a chance for Tyson Campbell. Or Devin Lloyd. I didn't even know, but it was... Oh, yeah, I did. Chiefs off to a hot start, but that man right there with the most beautiful hair in NFL history has a chance to respond. Extra point here from Butker, up and good. It'll be 7-0 Kansas City. Yeah, that spin move's a little sketchy, can't lie. Seen sketchier things, to be fair, such as yesterday's interception leading to a fumble. One of the most interesting Madden plays I've ever seen in my life, but hey, I'm not complaining. It was entertainment, to say the least. So I'll take it. Trevor with the hair, you know it. You absolutely know it. Gotta love Trevor Lawrence's hair. I mean, who's he even competing with? Justin Herbert? That man shaved it off at one point. I don't know what it looks like anymore. But, yeah. Butker on for the kickoff once again. One possession for either team. Kansas City on top 7-0 early. The dangerous one, Jamal Agnew, back to return. Will not quite reach the 25-yard line. Yo, Doja Ty. I mean, it's just Ty now, so must have parted ways like Mike and Ike, but hey, good to have you back in here. Another season. I was just going through my donations earlier and remembered you. W. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. How will the Jacksonville Jaguars respond? Lawrence. Unfazed across the middle has Christian Kirk. He picks up 8 yards. 2 for 2 early on here for Trevor Lawrence. How are we feeling about the Jaguar hype train this season? Are you guys buying or selling it? I mean, given the division, the only team that's going to stop them is Houston and Indianapolis, or not Indianapolis, Houston and Tennessee. That division is low-key competitive. Final play of the first quarter. It is 2nd down and 2. In the backfield is ETN. He gets the halfback dive and picks up the first down. Yeah, I was going to say, I was going through my donations the other day, and you're one of just a couple people that have actually donated multiple times, so WU. Opening up the second quarter, right back to ETN we go. Scrambles forward for 3 yards on his 3rd carry. Yeah, I agree. I don't know that anybody's going to be on Kansas City's level this season. Dare I say Cincinnati? They don't really perform that well in the first half of the season, to be fair. They started 0-2 last year. They're not very good early on. Back-to-back carries for Travis Etienne. Sets up the 2nd and 7, make it 3 straight, the halfback counter. And this time Etienne goes backwards. Loses a yard on the play. And it's 3rd and 8 for Jacksonville. I don't know. I feel like Houston's going to be very competitive. They're going to cause some disruption. And the Titans still have Derrick Henry. 3rd and 8 now for Trevor Lawrence. 5 to go in the first half. Once again, 2 receivers to either side. Jacksonville still looking for that first down. Lawrence, a lofted pass to the right side. It's incomplete. That was not pretty. Jacksonville's an interesting team. How about MVP predictions? Let's go with that. Who you guys think will win MVP this year? I'm going with my boy Jay Herbo. You know, can't go wrong with Justin Herbert. Logan Cook on for his 2nd punt. See what he can do from here. Getting this one away from about his own 30-yard line. This punt will be a fair caught at the 20, the equivalent of a touchback. And back comes Mr. Patrick Mahomes, looking to throw some more dimes. An excellent opening possession from him. You expect nothing less, but you praise it all the same. Chiefs get the ball to begin half number 2. This could become a rout very fast if the Jaguars aren't careful. Patrick Mahomes in the Kansas City offense returns to the field with a 7-point lead still. Noah Gray goes in motion. Mahomes, play action, a quick pass left side. There's Travis Kelce. It is too easy. Joe Burrow, yeah. As a Browns fan, I don't want to say it, but he's got a really good chance. To be fair, I don't know. I feel like the Bengals have better options for Joe Burrow than Herbert has options in LA. Hope your Pats can compete again. I don't know, man. Times are looking grim for you. Mahomes to Kelce never fails. You're going to have to bet on something, bet on that. And maybe not bet on a Sky Moore touch pass. That is a loss of a yard. Mahomes does have his 7th completion. Jalen or Mahomes, fair enough. See, I'm not buying Jalen Hurts too much. It's mostly his O-line, in my opinion. Like, granted, he's a good player. I don't know how to feel about the whole Jalen Hurts situation. Kansas City tries another touch pass. That one fails as well. Backwards a yard. Mahomes says, no problem. I'm going to hit Travis Kelce for a gain of 12. That's so free. It is like, I know that he animated very awkwardly there, but Travis Kelce is just different. IRL and in this game. I mean, if you need an extra $20 to feed the family, bet on an anytime Travis Kelce touchdown. It's so free. Pack Chiefs are up 7-0 is crazy. Not really. I believe it. Under 4 to go now in the second quarter. Mahomes to Kelce. For the second straight first down, they're going to try something different here. To the right side we go with Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. Kelsey Mahomes are just too unfair. I don't understand how it works, but it does. Truth be told, it just works. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me on a Friday night. I know it's a very rough time for people to join, but you guys are here for it. It's a W. 2nd and 8. Patrick Mahomes returns to the shotgun. Who will he target here? Quick pass to the right side. There is Clyde Edwards-Hilaire, who gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe moving forward a couple inches on his first reception. Travis Edwards-Hilaire does not sound normal. Forget where he went to college, actually. I don't remember. Mahomes on 3rd and 7. Jacksonville looking like they're going to rush just 3 here. They do not bring linebackers, so Mahomes, plenty of time. Sidearm pass, left side. There's Valdez-Scantling inside the 40. Love Mahomes throwing that like curveball. It's so much fun to watch this. Like Madden, the way they animate it, look at this. He throws like a curveball. I mean, I know he was a great baseball player, but it's hilarious. What's up, Miss Dash? Welcome in. Patrick Mahomes with his prestigious sidearm pass moves the ball once again into Jaguar territory. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes to the right side. Valdez-Scantling again picks up 8. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Kansas City on top 7-0, looking to increase their lead. How about the Jaguars make this interesting? Who remembers last year's AFC divisional stream where I had to go and control the AI? That was miserable. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, it is 2nd down and 2. Mahomes from the 29, good protection across the middle. There's another first down to Valdez-Scantling to the 21-yard line. Where's Shilly? He's like never in these streams. It's all good though. Think that Bill O'Brien can do something? I doubt it. He'll get carried and then get another coaching job somewhere else at some point. It's the endless cycle of coaching in the NFL. We'll see though. Mahomes on the cusp of the red zone, trying to get Kansas City there or to the end zone. A pass to Valdez-Scantling going to help him out again, but he is dragged down. Pushed backwards a little bit, forward progress to the 16-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to take some clock with him. He hates the Chiefs. I mean, fair enough, but still, this is a good game. I'm pretty sure he tuned in yesterday to the Colts-Texans, which, if you haven't watched that, don't. Save your time. Chiefs inside the red zone, approaching the 1-minute mark. All 3 timeouts remaining. Mahomes has a first down pass to the 6. Again, there's MVS. I'll do a prediction game with the Chargers and Titans. All right, bet that. Bet that indeed. Who we got tomorrow? Bears, Buccaneers, I'm pretty sure. That should be an interesting game. Flashback to Tom Brady forgetting what down it was on Thursday Night Football a couple of years ago. 1st and goal, Kansas City burns their first timeout. Can Mahomes double the lead right here for Kansas City? Looking to pass. Fires left side. Valdez-Scantling, another catch. Putting the team on his back this drive. He has a touchdown. What a drive. MVS is crazy this drive. Patrick Mahomes, unfazed by any pressure, picks out his target and delivers each and every pass. MVS, he needs a drug test tomorrow. I don't know what that man ate or put in his cereal. Extra point here from Butker. It is up and good. Kansas City leads 14-0. About a minute to go in the second quarter. That is very true. That's why I said this game can get very out of hand very quickly. Look away, Jaguar fans. What's up, Taunt? Welcome back. Shout out to this guy. If you guys are interested in any Ultimate Team content, go watch this guy. He had his channel before I did. He popped off first. I want to say he had 300 subs. He came into one of my streams, dropped by. I passed him. All of a sudden, his Ultimate Team content's been going crazy. He passed me again. He's at a little over 2K, but man puts in effort. His videos look professional. I got to give him credit. Puts in good time to it. So, yeah, if you guys like Ultimate Team, that's the guy to go to. Harrison Butker on for the kickoff. Back to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jamal Agnew on the return. Will not even reach the 20. So out comes Trevor Lawrence. All 3 timeouts left for the Jaguars. Their offense has been dormant. What can they do on their 3rd drive? Brooklyn, do we just get a name change like midstream? That's hilarious. That's sick though. Trevor Lawrence has to respond here with under a minute to go in the first half, trying to get the Jaguars on the board, starting out with a screen pass to Etienne, picks up just a yard. Hey, man, you too. Good looks. Good looks indeed. I'm shocked the Jags actually burned a timeout there, to be honest with you. At this point, take it in the break, regroup, or take a shot deep, and if you throw an interception, whatever. This game's already over if they can't do anything here. Trevor Lawrence moving quickly down to the line of scrimmage. Jacksonville down to their final 2 timeouts. Handoff to Etienne, picks up just a yard. Jaguars are doing it to themselves. I mean, why run the football, acting like you're going to burn clock, and then take a timeout? Like, what is going on here? What is Doug Peterson cooking over there on the sidelines? I do not understand. Sometimes this game just does not make sense to me. Now it is 3rd down and 8. Jacksonville just the 1 first down all first half. Looking for their second one and maybe some points to go along with it. Lawrence across the middle has the first down strike. There is Evan Ingram, former New York Giant tight end. He's had an interesting career, hasn't really solidified himself as a consistent tight end anywhere in the NFL. Maybe this is his home. Finding some closure here. Jaguars burn their final timeout right as they were getting ready to snap the ball because Madden told them no, it's not in our coding to let the clock go below 21 seconds without calling a timeout if you have one. Thanks, EA Sports. Appreciate that one. Gotta love it. And the escape key will not go back on my keyboard. This is frustrating. There we go. Jacksonville out of timeouts with the last 21 seconds of the half. Lawrence goes across the middle to the first down, but not enough time to get back to the line. That'll take us to halftime. Calvin Ridley with his second reception. But it ain't going to matter. EA Sports, it is not in the game. Very true. Relatable, understandable, comprehensible, and true. That takes us to halftime. Chiefs on top 14-0. We'll get the ball to begin the second half. We will see what they can do with the football. I'm going to throw out a crazy assumption here. They're probably going to score. Why do like half the teams in this game have the current crap 4,000 or whatever it is? I don't understand. It's so inconsistent. It's like the most random teams that have it too. That's why NHL 23 is better, man. Anybody that has ever run up EASHL or CHL, they just know. They know how elite that game is. The kick here from Brandon McManus, the free agent picked up, former Denver Bronco. He's taken in the end zone by Pacheco. Welcome to the stream. Imagine losing to the Chiefs. Lol. Let's go. Just saw this. Just join. Well, hey, good to have you here. And yeah, I think the Jaguars are going to make your username become a reality very soon. Remember the Jags tried to onside kick in the first play? Yeah, that's very Jacksonville-esque. Guess what team I'm rooting for? I wonder. Might have to go down the list of teams here. Might have to play some guess who. Kansas City with a 14-point lead in the ball to begin the second half. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. That one's not going to start out right, but no fret, Mahomes, just his second incompletion. We got a lot of Chiefs fans in here. I didn't realize how many Kansas City fans there were. I mean, granted, they set the record for the loudest stadium, but I thought it was just a bunch of quality over quantity. I guess not. That screen pass goes nowhere. Mahomes now will empty out the backfield. Pump fake to his left. Now a pass to his right. Wide open is Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. Moving the sticks, picking up the first down. Kansas City on the run once again. First call, not Madden coverages now. I mean, yeah, it's pretty predictable to see. I'm going to have to get to studying very, very soon. Welcome in, yes, I agree. Kansas City's offense putting on a clinic. This Jaguar defense has got to step it up, give their offense a chance to do something. Mahomes trying to deny him that. There's a first down strike to Kelsey across midfield. I'm sorry. I don't see the Chiefs losing a game in this simulation. If I have to be so honest with you, it's just not going to happen. Jags winning this game IRL. I believe I did too. I don't remember what my prediction was for this. But it sounds about right. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Man, who got spun down by Pacheco on the first drive. Pause. I sounded like Charles Barkley right there. Opening drive of the second half for Kansas City. Back into Jaguar territory. They have lived here so far this afternoon. Looking to keep paying rent. Patrick Mahomes. Time to pass. A right side lob is incomplete. Intended for Kelsey. Rare Mahomes miscue. I don't think he knew who to pass to right there. Multiple receivers in the area. Didn't happen. Paul Panetta, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. From the Jaguar 48-yard line, Patrick Mahomes, right back to under center he goes. Looking to throw once again after the incompletion. A wide open strike to Noah Gray, the backup tight end. Pickup of 16 yards, and this offense is rolling. Hey, man, I appreciate your viewership. Means a lot. We just hit 1,600 subs today for those of you that just joined recently. So, 400 away from 2K. Really do appreciate all love, especially considering I just started doing this again 3 weeks ago. Another first down strike. Everybody getting some love. Backup or starter. Pacheco trying to keep the love going. And for the moment, being left on red at the line of scrimmage. Noah Gray, Kansas City Chief legend. Interesting player. Kind of feel bad for him. Second down and 10. Pacheco gets back to the line of scrimmage. Sky Moore goes in motion. No touch pass this time. Already had 2 of them. Instead, he'll get a reception for a loss of 2. Love that. Gotta love that one. Pretty sure he was supposed to run up the field right there. Not out of bounds, but hey. It was about time for something like that from Madden. Best opportunity of the afternoon to get a stop if you're the Jacksonville defense. How does Mahomes handle this one? A pass to the right side, hauled in, but Pacheco losing his balance. All right, then. Well, this is a big-time field goal, to be honest with you. I say this game might be hard to come back for if this is a make right here. Harrison Butker on for his first attempt of the day. Trying to make it a 3-possession game here at TIAA Bank Stadium. This 48-yarder on the way, and it is through. Kansas City increases their lead to 17. Nice that the channel continues growth. Perfect timing, too, with it being off-season. Feels like a real game, I know. I try to time it up around this time. Once the NBA Finals are over, I think everybody's going to be locked back into football mode for the most part. Yeah, hey, appreciate all of your support. Really does go a long way. Yeah, I don't know if this game's quite wraps, if I must be so honest, but trending in the right direction. Trying to think how many teams are undefeated in this sim. I know, well, we're just going to talk about teams that are undefeated that have already played 2 weeks of football. I believe the Colts might be the only team. Butker on for the kickoff, getting this one back to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Their deficit got larger, but their defense finally got a stop. Jamal Agnew gets hammered down on the return at the 21. So the Colts and the Eagles are the only 2-0 teams in this sim still. Yeah, considering this is your first time in stream, that's understandable to be confused by that. XSM is just obsessed with the term night-night. So he'll comment that when this game is officially, like, iced. So an interception here, he'll be commenting night-night. Feel free to follow in his footsteps, too. 9 minutes and 4 seconds for the Jacksonville Jaguars to score 17 points. Got to get their offense kick-started. That's not going to help. ETN goes nowhere. I thought this game was going to be a shootout, to be honest with you. I was anticipating big things after last year's wild card game. Or divisional round, whatever it was. How unfortunate. The Jaguar running game has gotten nothing going today. It is 2nd and 10. Across the middle, there is a strike to Christian Kirk. Picks up 8. but it's still third down. This is going to be tough to overcome if you're the Jaguars. You really got to step on the gas like now. Shout out Kansas City, though. They are representing today. They are playing well. Jaguars faced with yet another third down. This one just 2 yards to go. Could seem like a tall task. Play action here. To the right side we go. Hauled in by Ingram, but he doesn't have the first. That is so sad. Who are you rooting for? Honestly, I don't really care too much. I'm rooting for a good game, which unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get here, but maybe that's good for some of you. I don't know. See if Jacksonville goes for this year. I wouldn't imagine, but we'll see. They will not. Logan Cook has been getting every ounce of payment worth it so far today. Yet another punt. Kansas City gets the ball back up by 17. This return taken to the right side across the 30 by Kadarius Toney to the 32-yard line. Justin Herbert threw a pick, which almost led to a touchdown. Dang. Not my MVP. That Packers-Bears game was crazy, too. And it got a ton of views. That video absolutely popped off. Just recently became the most popular video on my channel by, like, double the previous one, which is insane. Kansas City offense back on the field. They have gotten no rest because their defense has done so well today. Mahomes will hand off to Edwards-Helaire. Gliding up the middle, gets to the 35-yard line. We might be in for yet another very, very fast game with very, very few highlights. So I might want to change some sliders around, I can't lie. It might be due. After this stream, I might go around after I edit and mess with sliders and see what we can get the best results with. This is the 31st offensive play for Kansas City. Mahomes taking a step to his right, a sidearm pass to the left side. There is MVS at the 40. 3rd and 2 now for Kansas City. I think the reason Madden punts here is because computer believes they have a full 15-minute quarter. Yeah, that's fair enough. Titans scored a touchdown, dang. Who remembers Derrick Henry's 5-touchdown performance last year in Week 2, Monday Night Football? That was insane. Under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. It is 3rd and 2 for Kansas City. Handoff, Edwards-Helaire, first down with ease. Yeah, this is becoming very, very sad. That'll take us to the fourth quarter. Perhaps another shutout on the way. I am rather disappointed. I know Chief fans are. And we will enter the fourth quarter with the Chiefs on top by 17. It has been an absolute rout. A lot of people expected a better game after the showdown of the divisional last year at Arrowhead. Here at TIAA Bank Stadium, it is much of Kansas City offense, and that is about it. Edwards-Helaire picks up 6. Thinks Trevor's a franchise quarterback. He has the ability to be. He's better than Baker Mayfield, don't get me wrong, but he's going to have to be more consistent. Because at one point we all thought Baker was a franchise quarterback too. Lost a guy in fantasy because I remember that was a crazy day. Who they played that week? Was it the Jets? I honestly don't remember. Kansas City already in shoot clock with over 5 to go. Edwards-Helaire gets the carry, loses a yard on the play, so another chance for the Jaguar defense to get a stop. Oyasade Oluokun on the tackle. Yeah, I'd like to see a deep pass from Mahomes, maybe. I need a can't-miss play, considering yesterday's was the double turnover. It's pretty sad. Another third down opportunity for the Jaguar defense to get a stop. Kansas City will go right back to the ground. Pacheco sheds off a couple of tackles. That's hard work, but he's still a yard short. If he got that, that would have been unreal. Now what do you do here after Kansas City? Looking like the offense is coming off the field. Do you kick? Do you punt? You got to punt here, right? Surely. Even if it's like a net 17-yard punt. Oh, wow. The Chief offense has been hard to stop all day, so why not go for it on 4th down and 1? Hand off Pacheco up the middle. He is shut down, and maybe some momentum for Jacksonville. Okay. Hear me out. We just get a one-play touchdown here. This is going to become a game. I mean, who remembers? I know I keep throwing flashbacks out there. Week 2, Chargers-Chiefs last year, we had 35 points in the fourth quarter. So who knows? Jaguars with an uphill battle to climb, but they got past step 1. A stop on defense. Lawrence, a lofted pass right side. That's over the shoulder of Kirk, but it's out of bounds. They might want to review that one. I don't know. I don't know about that. I got popcorn stuck in my teeth. Oh, what a bad feeling. They will not review it. Too much sauce on the pass from Lawrence, intended for Christian Kirk. Would have been a nice drive starter. Instead, it'll be 2nd and 10. Lawrence will go back left side. It's intercepted across midfield. We're going to see a pick six. 10-5 diving for the end zone. Touchdown. L'Jarius Sneed. Woo. I just can't misplay. Trevor Lawrence had plenty of time to make a decision. Looking for Calvin Ridley, but unfortunately, the gamble does not pay off. L'Jarius Sneed on the pick six. You guys like what I did there? Come on now. Got to give you credit for that one. And there's your night-night call from XSM. Well, this will be fun to watch if you're a Chief fan. But not for a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. Unfortunate. They're going to start the season 0-2 in these sims. Pretty bizarre. Butker's extra point up and good. Kansas City is going to improve to 2-0. Joining the Eagles and the Colts in week number 2. That's a good start for them. I don't even know if they started. I think they did start 2-0 last year. Although I can't honestly remember completely if they beat the Cardinals week 1 in these sims. Guess we'll have to find out. Brutal game for the Jaguars? Yeah, I mean, they got time to bounce back, though. I don't remember who they play next week, but let me take a look. They don't have that difficult of a schedule, to be fair. Week 3, they play Houston at home. Yeah, they should be fine. Harrison Butker, been a busy man today between extra points, kickoffs, and field goals. Jamal Agnew also been busy, but deciding to take that play off. And back comes Trevor Lawrence after the errant mistake. Maybe just trying to put some points on the board if you're the Jaguars, because this game seems over. Titans score a touchdown. Surely it was Derrick Henry. Or Traylon Burks, right? I don't believe it was real. Might go Traylon Burks. They're playing the Chargers. They might have a chance. Yeah. Very true. Last time the Jaguars played here, they came back from 27-0 down. However, 24-0 with this little time to go. A tall task. Pass across the middle. Hauled in. First down, Evan Ingram. That is not Evan Ingram. That is Christian Kirk. Oh, well. Pick up of 14 yards, but it does not matter. Turn to a Savage. Pocket got better. She called me daddy. Once again, W reference. Jacksonville now. First down and 10. Lawrence. Good protection. Dump off here to ETN. Big time hit. Knocked out at the 41-yard line. Oh, chat. I made a grave mistake. I had Taco Bell before the stream. I am hoping that the Jaguars throw a pick so we can chew clock again. Lord knows I can't commentate this one from the bathroom. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Lawrence and the Jaguars still searching for their first points today. Going to end up starting this season out 0-2. Not very good. Yeah, I don't know. Houston, Jacksonville. It should be the Jaguars that win. Keyword should, knowing Madden. I mean, for God's sake, they had the Commanders starting 5-0 last year, so. Well, the Jags were down 27-0 against Chargers, came back, go for the Super Bowl's playoff. Yeah, that's true. Third down and 7 here for the Jaguars. Chiefs rush 4. Screen pass left side, ETN trying to take the sideline, has no blocking. Screens in this game are so busted. They like never work unless your running back is Christian McCaffrey. Justin Reed on the tackle. And Jacksonville will go for it. 4th and 3, this game already pretty much over. So the offense will stay on the field for the Jags. Chiefs rush 4. Lawrence off his back foot, it's incomplete. Well then. Chiefs look the ball back, and we're going to start to drain some clock, but they could score some more points. Who knows? I agree with you on that. That's how it should be for the last, yeah. It was a great Super Bowl, you know. It's a shame that ended with a penalty call, but it was the right call. Kansas City back on offense. Their defense getting ready to pitch a shutout today. Going to be back-to-back from yesterday's game to today's. Handoff here, left side, Pacheco now cutting back up the middle with room to run. He's knocked down at the 24. I thought he was going to go end zone there, can't lie. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Kansas City still on fire. 2 minutes to go. The Jaguar fans starting to hit their cars. It has not been a pretty performance, although that is one of the better plays. Trey Smith injured on the play. Don't worry, he'll be back next play or next week. Not like you need him anyways at the moment. With the way your offense is producing, that's the worst thing that's happened to your team all day. That is a crazy cool locker room entrance, by the way. Is that real? Is that actually how the Jaguar locker room entrance is? That is gas. Chiefs had to burn a timeout due to the injury. It is 2nd and 12. Patrick Mahomes hands off to Pacheco, looking for blocking inside the 20. Picks up 7 yards. What's better to watch as a fan? Winning a close one in overtime or shutting out the opponent at a blowout win? As a Browns fan, a blowout, please. We don't get to see very many of those. Instead, the Browns love to keep me nervous and almost lose every one-possession game they play in. I would much rather win via blowout. Although, I don't know. Depends on the game and the opponent. Mahomes to the gun on 3rd down and 5. Letting the clock tick to the very edges of 0-0. Mahomes on a screen pass. That one is incomplete. The route was jumped there, and I think the irony in this game is that it's going to finish 27-0. That's hilarious. And also awesome. I love that. Close win for sure. One of my favorite all-time games. Saints, Niners, hardballs. Oh, yeah, that was gas. Butker on for his 2nd field goal attempt. This one from 36 out. Just over a minute to go in this one. The kick is up, and it is good. Kansas City increases their lead by 3. This is great. Yeah, that Saints-Niners game was something to remember. Seahawks-Niners was also great. Just all around. The NFL from like 2010 to 2015, even though the Browns sucked, it was such a fun time. I really did love it. It was truly something special. Butker on for another kickoff. That man's leg has got to be cramping at this point. Agnew takes the knee. Out comes Lawrence again. Please just start taking knees. Is this an upset? I don't think so. Kansas City's favored to win every game this season, I'm pretty sure. And by every game, I mean every single game somehow. I don't understand how, but yeah, they're predicted to go 17-0 according to Vegas. Although those odds will fluctuate during the season depending on their performances. Last 67 seconds, 27-0 in deficit. Ironically, against another AFC West opponent. Pass to the left side is caught. Gain of 8 yards. Not a pretty day for Trevor Lawrence. Not even going to break the 100-yard mark as Evan Ingram has his 3rd catch. I don't think a single Jaguar actually played well today. 16-1 with a loss to the Dolphins in Germany. That'd be funny if they go undefeated on American soil. Jaguars not bothered to burn any timeouts. So Lawrence takes the high snap on 2nd and 2. It's incomplete. I can see that. That's fair enough. I low-key don't think the Dolphins are going to do very good this year. I think they're going to take a step backwards, in my opinion. I mean, I know they have a lot of superstars, but I just don't believe in them that much. 3rd and 2 for Lawrence. 3 receivers to his right. ETN in the backfield to his left. T-Law looking to pass, rolling right into pressure, planting his feet. Deep left side pass is out of bounds. Oh, this game is so brutal. Just punt it, please. Or do something not involving stopping the clock. We'll expect a loss for the Bengals, but the Dolphins, yeah, I don't know. Upsets happen, people. I mean, we got to open our eyes to realize it. 4th and a very short 2 yards. Jacksonville in the I formation. Pitch to the right side. ETN is smothered. Absolutely obliterated in the backfield. Matt Messer 77, welcome to the stream. Good to have you tuning in. 14-3 Titans. Chargers hit a field goal W. Yeah, that was that pretty much sums up the entire day. The entire day for that team. Jacksonville offense for them. This Chief defense is a different animal. A lot of people expected a shootout. Chiefs put those allegations to bed as Pacheco, another carry, gets to the 24, and that should do it. Let's go, Jonathan Zeller. Still enjoying it so much, though. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate your company in the chat and your viewership as well. Goes a long way. Keeps me motivated. Chiefs will line up to take one more snap. They don't have to. And it looks like Mahomes will not take it. An absolutely dominant performance from start to finish from the offense, defense, and special teams. Kansas City wipes the Jaguars 27-0 as they improve to 2-0 on the season. Dang. That was a brutal game, can't lie. But hey, if you're a Chief fan, that was entertaining. But from a neutral or Jaguar perspective, we could see better. And I think tomorrow we are going to see better. Justin Fields versus Baker Mayfield. That is going to be one interesting matchup to watch for. So we'll see who takes the victory in that one. But yeah, join me tomorrow for that at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, since it is the weekend. And I will see all of you.